I request Sri Jishnu Varma Garu, Honorable Governor of Telangana, address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good evening, Namaskar. On the stage, Sri Hanumanta Rao, Managing Director, HMTV and Hands India, and our honored awardees. I am happy to join you all today to celebrate the extraordinary achievements of remarkable women. The HMTV Mathrushakthi Awards commemorating International Women's Day shine a luminous light on the spirit of perseverance, empowerment and leadership. These awards do more than honor individuals. They stand as a living tribute to the indomitable essence of womanhood. Each awardee's journey is a testament of resilience, innovation and an unwavering commitment to building a just and inclusive society. May their inspiring narratives sow the seeds of change and ignite a future driven by courage and compassion. The word mathrushakthi in Sanskrit embodies the divine feminine energy, nurturing, powerful and transformative. A woman as a mother selflessly raises the next generation, instilling in them values that fortify the very foundation of society. They protect as fiercely as they nurture, be it goddess Durga in mythology or woman in uniform upholding justice. They are the embodiment of power and Shakti in our civilization. Women like Savitribai Phule, Mother Teresa and many more have changed the world by standing firm for justice and education. In the modern age, women masterfully balance professional excellence with personal responsibility, showcasing grace in every role. The media holds immense power in shaping public consciousness and social norms. By uplifting women's voices and portraying them with dignity, the media can dismantle stereotypes and promote true equality. It is the responsibility of media houses like HMTV and Hands India to advocate fearlessly for women's right and representation. As we honor these exceptional women, let us also reaffirm our shared commitment to a world where every woman can thrive. Swami Vivekananda profoundly said, for a woman to achieve glory, she has to grow through 3 stages. First, they ignore you, then they laugh at you, later they fight you, and finally you win, and they accept you as a winner. A truth mirrored in the journeys of women we honor today, who have risen from adversity to claim their rightful place as torchbearers of change. So let me congratulate all the awardees tonight and all the women who have come here. And let me also honor the HMTV who have, organized this lovely occasion to celebrate Mathrushakthi and honor the daughters of India. And I must also appreciate the lovely dance that children did with the lovely Ganesh Stuti and all that. It's very nice, very lovely dance they have put up today. And functions like this need to take place more often. We are marching ahead. The nation is marching ahead, empowering its women. But it must be done more speedily and on a much larger canvas. We must empower not only the women in the cities, but also rural women living in the villages. Because unless I keep telling in every meeting I go to on women empowerment, we cannot have, a powerful nation nation where 50% of the population is not empowered and 50% is the women. And a lot of my male friends in politics, when I was directly in politics, they used to tell me, 33% kya hai? And I should tell you are lucky they are not asking for 50%. After you never know, 33% you should be happy. They should be 50%. And they were. And women of India are no way behind, actually. It is that the lack of opportunity, as Swami Vivekananda said. We had a very male-biased society. There were prejudices against them, built by, influences of different cultures. It was not the original Indian culture to disregard women. But the most sacred texts that we have in India, or we have in this nation, in the civilization, are the Vedas. And women have contributed to that. Gargi, Otri, they were, women munis. Gargi and Otri, who wrote the Vedas, were women munis. Another one was Lopamudra. She also contributed to the Vedas. So women have been contributing to the civilization for a very long time. And when that Shakti is locked up indoors in the family and limited only to the kitchen and looking after children, the nation loses much of its strength. When you lock up your power in the kitchen, or you lock the power up in the house, that means you are weakening the nation. So in all sense, if you are to look at our original culture, if we are to look at, what the women folk embody in our, in our scriptures, in our texts, in our history, the contribution to our, freedom movement, Rani Lakshmi Bai, the first war of independence was in 1857. It was led by a woman, Rani Lakshmi Bai, the Rani of Jhansi. These are facts to be remembered and to be reminded. These facts should be remembered and reminded. That is not only in the Vedic times that we had a Lopamudra and we had Gargi, we have Otri. Even when we fought for independence, the first war of independence in 1857 was led by a woman. And women played a very large part in our freedom movement against the British. Whether it was Sarojini Naidu, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur, Kasturba Gandhi ji, and many more. They played a very big role. Even while making the Constitution, women have contributed in the shaping our destiny or making the Constitution. Women have. As I said, it is our culture to see that men and women move shoulder to shoulder in society. So we use our full power to reach that Viksit Bharat. To reach the goal of Viksit Bharat, we must realize our own power first. Unless we realize what we have and then put it to use, the word Viksit will be a very difficult word to achieve. That's why I say it has to be on a larger scale. Now in the cities and towns, more or less, women are competing with men and doing better also most of the time. But now our reach should be the rural India. Because India is and was always very village-centric. Our cultures, our traditions, much of it has come from the villages. Our dance forms, our songs, the origin is from the villages. It is from the folk song that the classical music came. So we got so much from the villages. And so much from, the village women. And today we must go back to them and try to empower them. See that as we are empowered, we must also empower. I am empowered and the empowerment stops with me. That should not happen. That should not happen. That will not be, proper empowerment. I am empowered, I must empower. And power is such a thing, the more you distribute it, the more powerful you become. The more women become powerful, more, interactive in society, more competitive, you as women will have more power. People have the idea shared power is less power. No. Unity is always more power. Many people tell me that, kya bol rahe, shared power is less power. If you share power, it becomes less. I said, no. Shared power is unity. And unity is always most power. Where there is unity, there is bound to be more power. Where there are divisions, power will be divided. So on this, day, let us, resolve to be empowered and to empower our women in the villages, take them along, because whatever we may say, India is mostly villages even now. And we need to, take them along in our march to a Viksit Bharat. And I must once again thank HMTV and I congratulate all the winners. They have all, I was listening to why they got the awards and I was quite, impressed that these sisters have made such a mark in society and they have been honored by HMTV, and in honoring you and empowering women, we are ourselves honored, because this is a very noble cause of building, a nation building. Empowering our women is a very, very noble cause, because it is a very big part of nation building. So I thank you all, good evening and namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.